today we have the 2021 Jeep Compass Longitude, whatever that means, compass related. But yeah, this is actually the new Compass, and we're here to test it out.
We're here to take it for a spin. So shall we get going? Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I am actually pretty bored, so you guys.
Woo! Fill a card.
Hi and welcome back to Auto Haven. And today we have John in the car.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, we're on the way to have an adventure.
Yep.
After the long lockdown, second lockdown.
Lockdown 2.0. And today we have the Jeep
Compass.
So we won't get lost because we have a compass with us.
We're still in the Jeep Compass heading to, I don't know, where the hell are we heading?
We're just following wherever the compass leads us. Alright, anyway, so while we're going there, we should talk more about the car.
Yeah, what do you think about the Compass, dude? I mean, first impressions, when we picked it up in EDSA.
Yeah, thank you so much, by the way.
What did you think?
I like the color.
I really love the color.
I love the color, yeah.
It has the Jeep, the iconic Jeep look with that 7-slat grille.
Yep, and those daylight running lights. And
yeah.
although sadly it only has halogen lights.
It does.
Yeah, but the DRLs it looks really nice.
Yes, it does. It's a pretty good looking crossover. I'm not gonna say SUV because it's really small.
It looks kind of small, yeah. Although it looks kind of bulky on the outside, but once you're inside,
does, yeah.
Once you're inside, it kind of feels a little smaller than the usual Jeeps. So,
speaking about the interior, well, this interior is basically dull.
I was kind of expecting more from a Jeep, but as I look around the interior right now, it's mostly plastic.
It is. Well, it's soft touch plastic,
but
yeah, it's plastic nonetheless. I mean, the door cards. Well, yeah, the door cards are wrapped in leather, but
although not gonna lie, the stitches on the leather is nice. It's orange and white and black,
dual tone, yeah.
But the center panel,
it's more. I mean, you have this. I mean, it's a what is it? An H-screen infotainment system, which nowadays is just so.
It's a basic commodity. Yeah, sort of. You can say it's a basic commodity.
It has Apple CarPlay, yeah. But then look at the screen. It's so small. Nowadays, you get cars with
bigger
10-inch screens,
and it's not wrapped by plastic.
It is wrapped by plastic. It's all plasticky.
It's all plasticky.
I mean, there is nothing special inside.
Yeah.
But then, you know, it's still a good system, right? It's responsive.
It's friendly.
Yeah, it is. It is user friendly. The only thing I don't like about it is just that it's so small.
It's small, yeah. I would love to make it like 10-inch or something, because this is. I hope it would be a little bit bigger, but yeah.
Which?
Ooh. The screen, guys. The screen.
What are you talking about?
The screen.
Are you still talking about the screen or something else? Anyway, enough goofing around.
Yeah.
Interior space is it's okay. The headroom, I don't really like the headroom. It feels claustrophobic. But then the space, the driving space,
the legroom.
Legroom is
nice. Yeah.
Also in the back is nice for a 5-seater car. And you also get this. It's a full-size panoramic sunroof.
Yes.
Which at night is absolutely gorgeous. But now it's just freaking hot.
Because it's really hot in the Philippines.
It's really hot.
So we're just gonna turn that thing back.
Right now, driving the car, well, it's pretty basic actually. I mean, you know, it's a Jeep. You expect it to be a very good drive. Then again, I mean, the ride is pretty good. Yes, I'll give it that. Suspension is pretty soft.
Yeah, there's Jeep in there. The suspension and the rides. Yeah.
But then you're not gonna take this off-roading because the clearance is bad. This is a front-wheel drive. it's not a four-wheel drive car.
It's not. Yeah, it's not.
So it's a front-wheel drive, which has a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. Oh, okay. So anyway, going back, the interior is pretty claustrophobic
for a very tall guy like you.
Seating position is fairly nice. It's okay. It fits me well. Seats are
actually very comfortable. Yeah.
Right?
Not to mention the stitches. It's really nice. Leather seats as well. Full leather seats.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing I don't like about the interior, is this plastic. Everything is plastic. And the touchscreen, the infotainment system, which is around 10 inches. You gotta step up your game, Jeep.
Yeah. I can't really say much about it.
Oh, and this one, the indicator signals, when you use them, it feels so cheap. It feels so flimsy. Like every time you use them, it feels like it's gonna fall off.
Oh, for real? So,
yeah.
So it's not that kind of a good quality.
I mean, just look at that, right? It feels so cheap.
Although, not gonna lie, I like your odometer.
Yeah, it
looks nice. It has like a what is that? Like 5 inches, 7-inch screen that says your gas consumption, your trips, and a bunch of other details as well.
Yeah, Bluetooth.
You can also see your messages. That's cool. You can also see your speed right now.
And it's in
miles per hour. Yeah. Very American.
Yeah, very American.
Yeah.
And this is an American car. I mean, this is used for the urban setting, right?
Yes.
It's not a Jeep for off-roading. It's just used from day-to-day life.
Yes.
And if you really are a fan of Jeep, then this might be a very good car to buy.
Yeah. Speaking of buy, this car is, or this SUV rather, is up to 1.8
something.
1.850. Correct us if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for a cheaper Cherokee, I say this would be a very nice alternative for that.
Yeah, because this actually looks like a smaller version of the Cherokee.
Yes, If I have to compare it even more, it's not as small as a Renegade, and it's not as big as a Cherokee. So it's in between those two cars. So if you're looking for a mid-size SUV, in between those,
and it's also priced in between.
Yes, exactly.
But the thing is, here's the thing, all right?
Yeah.
Would you get one of these? Because if you would want a Jeep, why don't you just get a Cherokee?
Yeah, actually, I don't mind getting a Cherokee instead of this one. But if we're talking about monetary value, and if I want to look for a Jeep, it's either this or the Renegade. But
Alright, and also mind you, we also have a 200-kilometer limit on the car. So, and it's not working well for us.
Yeah.
Because right now we got sidetracked again. Anyway, this engine, it has a 1.4 liter dual clutch transmission. It's a 7-speed transmission. 7-speed, yeah. And it produces around 160.
Yep, 160 horsepower, or 162 rather. And about 215 newton meters of torque. Yeah.
So it's not that.
What can you say about it?
I don't feel like it's enough. Right? I mean, it isn't enough.
I'm kind of looking for more actually. Or I'm probably expecting more.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Can
you just do ways? Can we go?
I thought we were in a compass. We should be very confident about directions.
Right.
Well, anyway, I'll just do Waze. This is our, modern day compass.
So we turn left. I mean, right. If we're gonna go, this is Kabuya, right?
Yeah.
I've never been here.
I have never actually been here.
No. We can't use Waze.
Oh yeah, okay.
We can't use Waze because we are in a compass.
We are in a compass.
Now.
Oh! This thing literally has a compass!
It does, that's why it's called the compass.
Alright, we're not gonna get lost now. I feel so safe.
Oh look, the center of excellence.
Yes.
Check that out, guys. It doesn't look very excellent to me, but...
Yeah. Not as excellent as this car though, because this car is pretty excellent.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were talking about the engine, but yeah, now that the engine is done, we can talk more about the transmission. because
which is it's a dual clutch transmission, 7-speed, and it doesn't really feel that great. I mean, yes, given that most dual clutch transmissions are very
sort of laggy.
Yeah, I mean, in what do you call this? In slow speeds.
Yeah.
But then again, they got it right
With the
when you switch it to manual mode. I mean, it's smooth. It's amazing to drive.
It's very responsive too. See.
So let's explain to the viewers. I'm not supposed to be on my phone right now, but if you can do it for me, if you can just go to my email, and you can see that email there. I have a contract. I have the so this is the terms and conditions. Basically, the contract for us borrowing this car. And number 1 states that I cannot go beyond 200 kilometers.
Yeah. So not only that we're
You can just show them.
Yeah. Right.
Just show them there.
Yeah, I think you can see it. I hope you can see it.
Contract, but to be honest, I know it's company policy, yes, but then. Wait, are we going straight or
let's just go straight?
Okay.
Balik na lang ng highway. Kasi mas malayo yung nire-recommend.
You really can't go beyond 200 kilometers.
You can't go anywhere.
As stated in the contract. But then, yes, it is company policy, and I will respect that. But
where do we go in 200 kilometers?
Testing out cars. Well, yeah, we've been testing out cars for quite a while now, and it's just that 200 kilometers. Where can you go?
Where can we go with that? I mean, from the showroom itself, let's say that's from EDSA, which is pretty far from here. Let's give that around like 30 to 40 kilometers. So back and forth, that's right about 80 kilometers combined. So we're left with like what, 100 plus kilometers.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
our verdict for this car, well, it's a capable car. This car.
It is. Not gonna lie.
Copious technology options.
Yeah.
And it has handsome Jeep styling.
Yeah, that's
iconic.
True. Yeah.
It's still iconic.
It's still there, not the Jeep looks. Yeah,
it is. Yeah.
But aside from those very good points, let's say the transmission is not that it's clumsy, and
it is very clumsy.
And the price, when I heard the price, honestly, it's kind of high up in there. But
for a car this small,
it's
not really equipped that well,
and the interior isn't that much. What is it called?
Luxurious.
Yeah, luxurious. And for me, I would just get a Cherokee actually.
So to sum it all up, apart from its Jeep pedigree, the Compass just lacks refinement and the value. Right? That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a very good-looking car.
Yep.
But I'm afraid that's all it is.
That's all that it is. Yeah, it's a Jeep, but that's it. It's a Jeep.
I think we're lost, dude.
Oops.
Are we?
We've been driving for hours.
But we're following the compass. I mean, what does it say?
It says W.
Oh, west. I thought you said east. We should be going east, not west. Oh my god. It's 21st century. We kind of don't know how to read a compass.
It's just basic compass stuff, but
yeah, but
it's not.
Oh, now it's in NW, northwest.
Northeast.
Oh well. Let's go home. Call it a day.
Call it a day.
Call it a day.
Alright, so now we are in day 2 of our Jeep Compass adventure.
Yes.
John's driving, as you can see.
Still following the compass?
Still following the compass. We've been lost for a while.
Yeah.
For a day.
For a day. to a couple of good places here and there by following the compass.
Yeah, we've found some good food.
And good scenery.
Good scenery, yes.
Yeah, and surprisingly,
Good people.
good people too. So following the compass does have its perks.
Yes, but then again,
Crazy adventures.
well, magastos tayo ngayon actually.
Yeah, very, very. Not gonna lie. All these adventures, you know, come with a price sometimes.
But we don't worry about it because it's just that it's fudge. Going on adventures. Look at this guy. Anyway, going on really spontaneous adventures is just so epic.
Yeah.
Like you don't know what to do next.
Yep.
Then you just go with the flow, dude.
Just
Right?
enjoy the ride. Just enjoy the company. Just enjoy the scenery wherever the
And
road
the
takes
car.
you.
Especially
And
the car.
Especially the car. So, yeah. Thank
Now,
you.
Yeah, but I want to say now, we've said some things about this car that aren't really good. But then again, the car is great for adventures, right? It's a Jeep.
Yep.
It's supposed to be an adventurous car.
Yes, this is its natural habitat.
There you go.
These kinds of roads and
Yeah,
adventures.
mountain roads. We are currently up in the hills.
Yep.
Some really, really good sceneries outside.
Yep.
And well, all I can say is I enjoy the ride.
Yes.
I enjoy driving this car through the twisties. It's just so, you know, it's a flat.
Yes.
It corners very flat, though acceleration can be a bit slow.
Yeah, it's still, there's a little stall in there every now and then.
Yeah, but then, you know, you just have to forgive the car because this is the base model, standard
Yes.
base model,
Yes.
right? And I think that's it, folks.
That's it, man.
See you guys next time. See you guys next week.
See you guys next week.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully we get more.
Hopefully we get more content with this whole lockdown, second lockdown thing, and hopefully we get to go on more crazy adventures.
More spontaneous crazy
More spontaneous crazy adventures with our team.
So, what are we saying? Thank you, Jeep Philippines.
Thank you, Jeep Philippines.
Jeep Philippines. Thank you so much
for the ride.
Yeah.
The weekend ride.
Yes. Thank you. See you soon.
Give us a like, share,
and subscribe, share,
follow, whatever.
All the details is down there.
Yeah, description. Lost again.
Tried the compass. At least we're north now. At least we're going north now, so that's a good thing.
That's why we use Waze.
Yeah.
Because compass, we just
We just don't know how a compass exactly works. But at least we're in north now. So.
Yes, we are. But hey, there's a castle there, so why don't we just ask for directions going home?
Yeah. You think there would be a dragon hidden in there somewhere?
I do hope so.
Yeah. Time to slay a dragon. And go home.